pretty good. We'll keep this. He's probably playing the whatever it is, Azure Fate cannon with the Uzu cannon. He's playing the Uzu cannon, so we'll probably lose to this one. So I guess I go here. Let's see. Unfortunately, we don't get a turn 1 play, so we'll go wild here. Kind of gave up a lot of time on that. I'm trying to play 2 games at once here. Yeah, I just lost. I just lost anyways. Yep. No big deal. Now I can log out of that. Not the best start to this day, but I expect to lose to Uzu Cannon with this. We'll see. I guess I'll take another Arcane Focus. We're not in good shape. At least I can Chlorophylla into an Arcane Focus. He's probably going to get to play his Chlorophylla. Okay, I'm okay with that. Just hoping that if it's Hierophant, then I don't feel very good against that. So we're in okay shape for now. Do this. That Chlorophylla probably. I mean, I like Crash the Beast obviously, but I think I need to keep Chlorophylla, keep going Chlorophylla at this point in the game. And we'll cycle in those focuses. Try to just keep progressing. We obviously want to get to our Windsinger. So that's kind of a usually that should end the game for us. Sure I give him a good luck, have fun, and something bad, something I probably won't want to have to deal with for 5. I mean, that's a lot. It could be Jadim, could be Crocodile. Okay. He's trying to go a little bit harder on me, I guess. Push harder because he thinks I'm going to bounce things, I guess. Maybe. That's what he's expecting. We do need to deal with Crocodile, obviously, but I think we've got at least a turn or 2. So we should be okay. Do that. Cycle in these Chlorophyllias. Play Windsinger next turn. Brown Fox Scout in his end step. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I want to Arcane Focus here. We'll wait. Cluckadon. That's rude. That's fairly rude. Well. Hope maybe he'll run. Hey, alright, sweet, we get some value. So he doesn't. With 1 resource, chances are pretty good he won't have anything to respond there with. And Windsinger it on in there, pretty much. We don't have any. We need 2 cards in order to shuffle things in, really, to feel good about our shuffle in, so we won't wait. We'll wait on that. Obviously, I'm going to start drawing some cards. The question on his mind should be: do I have counters here? Take some damage from the Azure Fate. So he's got his Azure Fate portion of his combo up, and that's not good for us. No swing in. I guess I'll go ahead and Brown Fox Scout in his end step here. Yeah, he can just hold on to board state and just look at us and deal damage to us now with the Azure Fate Sorceress up, so things are looking pretty bad at this point in the game. Yep, that's not good. That's not great. We needed to counter that Azure Fate Sorceress, and we just didn't have the counter in hand. You can't really swing in on this. Okay, obviously, yep. Just keep drawing those. It's looking pretty bad. Yep, there's his infinite combos in play, so we're basically done at this point in the game. Yep. We can't deal with... I mean, I can block his Wrathwood, at least, and not kill it, so I guess that helps, but it's looking pretty bad here. Focus. Sight of the Sun might help, though. And my own Crocosaur Emancipator. Probably Emancipator. Crocosaur doesn't really do anything here. Go Emancipator. Play a Sight of the Sun. Maybe try to gain some life through all this damage with the Sight of the Sun. And then we can Emancipator for 10 in 2 turns. We probably do it next turn anyways. We'll probably just do it without... Oh, never mind. We can Emancipator for 10 next turn. Swings, we'll just go ahead and chump it off with a Brown Fox Scout because I don't want to lose my Windsinger in case he's got tricks here. That sucks. I don't have any response here again. Where's my counters? That's how it goes sometimes. So obviously he's going to kill my Sight of the Sun, which is going to try to get us back into this game. Also deals 5 damage to our face, by the way. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I think he's about to win here. That's what it looks like. Get our Sight of the Sun back and Brown Fox Scout, or do we want the Arcane Focus? I want the Arcane Focus to find our Sight of the Sun to try to get us some health here at this point. Don't really have a swing here. Draw lots of cards for him, deal some damage. Try to finish things out. Sure, I'll draw all the cards too. I'll draw all the cards. Now I can suffocate his next play at least. For free. So I'll crash a beast here. I really need to get to my life gainer. That's what I really need here. I mean, I can fill the board all I want, but all he has to do is play one thing and then, like, I'm dead. So hopefully I'll just draw a bunch of counters. Can push 6 damage a turn in the air now, so that's good at least. That seems favorable. Gotta draw all counters. Yeah, no to that. So we want to draw our counters and keep countering. Well, never mind. We lose. Good games. Yeah, we'll just go to next game here. So my game plan against this deck was to play Lullaby in here to try to deal with him when he attacks in on my stuff. That's my game plan. Maybe some incubation webs would be okay here too. Yeah, that's my game plan. I think Crasher Beast doesn't do enough here. And what else? My counters are good. Reese is fine. Mass Polymorph. Oh yeah, maybe another Mass Polymorph is kind of good here too. I probably just want a Mass Polymorph, honestly. Like, if I had Mass Polymorphed, that probably actually is the best thing to do. Maybe we'll go down to, like, to 1 Lullaby. Maybe we can catch him off guard with one of those. And the rest of the stuff kind of needs to stay. Crocosaur seems not as good here. And maybe Lawn Paw Sight? Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. Sure, if I can Dingler his field, then I'm in good shape, but we shall see. We shall see. But if he attacks in, I can at least, like, get rid of his infinite guy. Ugh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we'll draw again here. It's not looking good. It's not looking like our day right now. We'll keep this. We actually probably should have gotten rid of some brown fox scouts, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I guess we'll go wild here. Brown fox scout. I mean, it is pretty quick, at least. Like, it takes him a little while to build up into all his stuff. So there is at least that. Yeah, we'll end step Brown Fox Scout here. Ramping it up. And end step Brown Fox. Start pushing damage. Got our Sapphire for the counter here. So now we just sit on counter. Wait for him to try to play something we hate. We'll hate to deal with, like his untargetable whatever her name is. Didn't draw. We really just did not draw the counters. Maybe I need more counters for this matchup. Maybe that's what it is. What's her name? The Azure Fate Sorceress. We need to be able to deal with that. Yeah. No to that, and that should hose most of what that deck is trying to do. Actually, that play right there. Crow Feather. Wow. I'm gonna swing in and we'll play Crow Feather. Should get the next guy flying. Yeah, I probably just need more counters for this matchup, honestly, because, like, at least now all of these cost 6, so there's less things that it actually works with. I stopped the whole combo by doing that, by countering that one. Okay, it doesn't really matter to me that much. So I'm one resource away from playing Cyclone Shaper for max amount. I really need this thing to be immune to Crocosaur. So I'm going to go in Arcane Focus here to see if I can get that other resource. Oh, there's a counter. Counter's fine too. Counter's good here. That is perfectly fine. And we can shuffle in some counter. Let's just keep countering all the big stuff, making it unreasonable to play. So now we can... Next turn we can play Cyclone Shaper and not have to worry about Crocosaur because we can counter it. Or we'll just counter this one, sure. That's fine too. So we're in pretty good shape here. He swings for 4. That doesn't matter that much to us. We do need to draw something else though, but that's not really what I want to see here. Can he play another Crocosaur? I think I just wait. I'll just sit on Cyclone Shaper and make him think I still have more counter. I think that's fine here. We do need to draw some more gas, though. We need to draw something, get things going. Yeah, that's not so good for us. So he gets his Azure Fate Sorceress to deal the 2 damage. But at least it doesn't buff that many things now. Alright, good. Play an Empowered Cyclone Shaper. We may want to just use our ability to cycle in this counter magic, even though we don't have a lot. Yeah, I feel like I need to counter so many things in this deck that I'm going to go ahead and blow a charge on getting that extra counter magic back in the deck. But 4 damage in the sky puts him on a 6-turn clock right now. Ugh, great. What is it? At least Crocosaur can't kill my Empowered Cyclone Shaper. At least that. Oh, Eye of Creation. That's not good for me. At least it doesn't buff these guys. At least the Azure Fate doesn't buff those guys. Cyclone Shaper doesn't really... This is not a good field for me to be in. He's gonna end up pushing some damage here. There's a counter that I was looking for. Yeah, I guess... What do we sit? Or do I push? I guess I have to push here and then counter the next play. Yeah, we'll just sit, counter the next play, and take 10 possibly. Ugh. It's rough. He's got a lot. I probably just should have sat on this board state. He's got a good swing here, so that was kind of bad. I need to draw lots of cards is what really needs to happen. Just gonna exhaust my guy. Sure. Get an amazing swing in here. Yeah, I'll trade this all day. Take whatever that is. No. Yeah. See, I've already taken care of 2 Azure Fate Sorceresses, so yeah, stopping that guy is fine. Even though now the Azure Fate Sorceress gets buffed by it, but that's fine. This is where I need to really start drawing cards. I can't swing now. My health is too low. Exhausting my guys, swinging in for damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up a Howling Brave. Actually, this is rough. I think he still wins here. Never mind, yeah, it's over. Good games. Well, that was round 1. Lost to Azure Cannon. Not surprising, really. Yeah, that's rough. Azure Cannon. We can't even really attack, because we attack, he blocks with the Bellhopper, this guy gets bigger. Kind of want to just play our Crow Feather. Scroll. Wow, this is a very interesting deck. We may not need to have this much Gale Force in the deck. I think we need to get into the sky, actually. Well, actually, if we play the Crow Feather, then this guy gets flying and he gets really big, so let's go ahead and do that. Pass the turn back. Take the 1 point of damage from minion of Yakuzan. Which won't be that won't matter that much. So murder that guy. Okay. Take one. Could take one for a very long time. So we'll just pass turn and we'll play the Brown Fox Scout in response to his attack phase. Wow, made this guy really big. So we trade the Brown Fox Scout plus the Howling Brave here? No, plus the Crow Feather? It's got 3 resources up. I kind of wonder if he's got murder ready. This could be really bad. Oh, no, he's going to play Surprise Runt Gang instead. Okay. Why would you do that when I had the chance of not blocking your guy because of murder? That's weird. Now I know he has 0 resources, so I feel like that is a kind of a big deal. Although he has scroll 6 or more, he gets to make a blasphemous horror now. That's pretty bad for me. Yep, it's looking bad. So here we are again. I thought that this thing, Troop Energy Crypt, if so, the start of your turn. How big is this thing? It's a 6/6 with Crush. Ugh, that's rough. So I have to erase him now. Thing's not doing anything for me. Alright, let's bring back this and that. And we'll pass the turn back. This guy's got Life Drain. This Metal Hopper has Life Drain and Lethal. Yep. That's pretty mean. I guess I'm gonna take 4 here. 5, 6. Question is, do I block this guy or not? He's gonna kill both of my guys, and he's got a blasphemous horror anyways. I think I have to block him though. This is horrible. I'm doing really bad today. Take 6 next turn. 7. This is really bad. No luck this game for you. You gotta. Your board state looks pretty good. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, no luck. 2 6 6s. That's no luck right there. And these guys won't get big enough to deal with, to block, be able to block that thing, unfortunately. I can empower this guy, but he won't be big enough to deal with that. And I had no idea he was playing that. I just need to get bigger guys. Honestly, I need to play this Crow Feather. Take 12, go to 4. That seems kind of bad. I can probably chump block a Howling Brave into one of them, but they have Crush, so that doesn't matter. I guess I just double block one of these. Take 6. He's playing the Mushwaki? Wow. For reals right now with this deck? Yeah. No luck for you. Yeah, that's not lucky or anything at all. That's completely unlucky. There we go. That's what we want to see. So I'll just wait. I still have to... I don't have to block. At least I get to kill Mushwaki here. I need to be drawing more cards. Doesn't really matter because everything... Yeah, Gale Force is not doing anything for me in this matchup. If I actually make it to a... I don't think I'm going to make it to a round 3, but if I were to, definitely side those out. This is horrible. Whatever, it's over. I can't deal with that much crush damage. Good games. I'll keep this. This is reasonably good. This is like the first time we've seen Lonpa's sight all day, by the way. Dingler's pretty strong in this matchup, but I don't have the ramp to get there yet, so we'll get counter magic. The other Sapphire here. Just sit on counters, pretty much. We might play Long Pause Sight here, actually. Yeah, I think I need to play this. Kind of get things moving. So now we have counters up for his big plays. Yeah, I'll just sit on counters here. I could play the Shaper, but then I'm leaving myself open to have something played that I don't want to have to deal with. This is getting all the shards going, so he can play his Lixil. But luckily I can counter Lixil. Yeah, that's fine. We'll say no to you. Can also throw incubation webs on her. That also deals with her. Play Side of the Sun here. It's kind of a risky move, but should be alright, because this way I can play Cyclone Shaper next turn and still counter. Of course, you could kill it here. So hopefully he just doesn't have like a good play. Or you can replay Lixil if he has another one. I need to get incubation webs on Lixil. That's what I need to do. That does answer her fairly well. Midnight Shepherd. Okay. Okay, can't webs that guy yet, so he can bring Lixil back to play under your control. That's pretty bad. I can counter it again, but I think I just want to throw webs on it. Yeah, you know, I think I just want to throw webs on it. I'm going to throw out a Howling Brave. He's just going to put it into play, and I'll just put webs on it, and that's fine. That'll be that. Or maybe you just throw each opposing champion for each different threshold each have. Just to me? It just deals damage to me. And it's life drain, so we get some life out of it. It's a 2-2. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think it just puts it into play so I couldn't counter it anyways. So I can just Crocosaur. I can just Crocosaur these guys. Leave counter magic open here. Yeah, we'll leave counter magic open. Might as well swing in for one. I don't even have to worry about web seeing this guy because the Crocosaur can deal with there. Yeah, that I think I'm going to say no to. I just need to figure out how to get the deck to this board state more often, I think. Maybe I just need to be playing like more Crocosaur or something. Alright. That's fun for me. That guy and the Crocosaur. I reverted his guy so he couldn't, so he wouldn't keep getting whatever's in his deck, spiders in his deck. And he can pay 3 blood. He needs another blood in order to pump this guy up. Well, how much is it? It's 1. There's that Infinitrix. Of course, I'm going to top deck shards for the rest of the game now. Not my day. It's frustrating. Tumanolzan. Really? I've got a lot of health. And a lot of shards, because I'm just going to keep top decking him. I'm just going to sit on shards, and hopefully he'll play around me having counters here. This is super frustrating. You know, the amount of card draw I have in this deck is ridiculous. And look at where we are. He's got 38 cards, and I've got 48. And yeah, that's just frustrating. I guess he is playing Oracle Songs. He did draw his card draw and his Arcane Focuses, and I'm not drawing any of mine. So I suppose that's what's happening. But yeah, this is going to be the end of it. This is going to be the end of the day for me right here. Calling it. Unless I top deck Polymorph Dingler or something. Something like Polymorph Dingler would be nice here. It kind of helps. Hopefully you can't answer this. Save me, Windsinger. Draw me cards, please. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we'll resolve kill. Gale Force. Do a little bit of work here. There's the counter I needed for my Windsinger. Save my Windsinger. Take 2. Let's keep doing some damage. Incubation webs on that guy. Another Tomb in Nilzan, wow. It's getting ridiculous. Let's keep making guys. There's an Arcane Focus. There's a Counter Magic. There's a Mass Polymorph Dingler. We'll wait till he plays his cards. I want to get maximum effectiveness out of the Dingler. What's this guy doing? Can't be blocked. Gain health. Okay, that's fine. I'm also trying to like make sure I get maximum spiders in this deck right now too. I'm trying to hold out as long as I can. I think I'll just use that spider to chump block here. Try and get the best value out of the Polymorph Dingler that I can. Yeah, plus with these tombs, I can't. I mean, eventually these should win him the game because he's going to get so many bodies. It's fine. I think. Oh, I needed to look at what it does. Light, drain, and flight. Okay. Jump block here. Oh, I can't block it. I think I'm going to need a polymorph here. So if I cast this for 6, that reduces this down to 6, and I won't be able to cast it. Problem is he just puts more guys in his hand, and we got an Infinitrix, kill, and a Midnight Shepherd. Well, I guess that's good at least. 39 health, that's a lot of health. I can't counter here now. He's looking for something he can play, I guess. Or he's looking for better gems. That guy again. Wow. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's do this. Let's get this moving. Alright, there we go. Howling Brave. Play the Howling Brave. There we go, that's at least something. 43 health's a lot of health to blast through, though. Have a better chance of him drawing out. Can counter at least here. Guy's 5. I can make him more expensive. He's got 3 left. Let's counter that guy. Okay. There and take 1. Maybe. Hopefully that's okay. Oh yeah, there we go. let's see, what do we need here? That, and let's go ahead and get that guy back. Do kind of need to move things along fairly quickly because I'm behind on time here. Yep, can't do anything about that guy. Life drain. Flight. See here. Dingler. Can't focus. Swing and swing and I need to keep one of these guys back. I need to draw all those spiders. Who's making so many dudes? There we go. The dinglers into dinglers. And push. Oh, we're getting there. Now, if he can just do damage, if he gets the damage gem, he'll do damage to my face, and he could just win that way. Or if he has speed, maybe I should have left somebody back to block with. Blixel, okay. He can't stop my flyers, though. Alright. Alright, we definitely need to have at least one of our... That happens. I think I made a bad choice in the deck. I think the deck is just not strong enough. It's just not good enough. Look, a fellow Winter Moon player. And here I am flooding. Draw again. We'll keep this. I think I should have not played the Brown Fox Scouts and some of the other things in here. Too. Should have stuck with some of the original game plan. I mean, it's removal, but yeah. Should have tried it out in Constructed Gauntlet. Yeah, but I didn't have a lot of time That's my big thing these days, is I don't have a lot of time to put into things. Plus, I don't know how often that gauntlet's firing. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could. I just need to get it right. Like, there's a possibility that it could beat Uzu Cannon just because Uzu Cannon plays everything on turn 3 or 4. And so as long as I have counters, I think what the thing is I need to have a lot more counters in here. I need to just basically play the Spell Shaper guy or whatever, and then just play like a ton of counters, and then like whatever it is, Dingler. Maybe that's what it should be. Basically, is like all counters, Dingler, and for the sweeps, and yeah, that's probably what it should be. We need to sit on our counter here. We'll play our Brown Fox Scout in his end step. Yeah, the Suffocates and the Counter Magic and yeah, all that stuff. Maybe something to gain life. Maybe I play whatever it is. Oh, yeah. No, you cannot have Runir Hierophant. That's the first Hierophant we've seen today, by the way. You cannot have Hierophant. Now, we could also deal with Hierophant with Brown Fox Scout. Should be able to deal with it, but I'd rather just, yeah. We'll just make it really expensive for him to play it. I guess he can shuffle it in, though, so. I thought about playing Hierophant in this deck as well. Let's see, he put the Rhino and the Spell Shield on it, yeah. Dingler takes care of Hierophant too. That's what I should do. I should just play it like all Dingler. Or just ramp up to Dingler every time. Because this thing, when I have the other guy empowered, it casts for 6, so yeah, that's what I wanted to have. And he's also playing Young Seer. Okay. Interesting choice. I don't see that being a great card for this deck, honestly. I guess he's just trying to play a lot of stuff for free. We need a resource here, actually. And we can play our Windsinger next turn. So depending on if he has 2 resources, if he's got his 2 Sapphire, then we can't play Windsinger unless he's exhausted. But if he's playing things, then we definitely can play it. I mean, I guess if you play Young Seer, you could hit all your counters and make them free. Because it does permanently make them... Oh wait, it's next troop in your deck gets -2? Yeah, I don't know about that. That card doesn't seem like that's going to do a lot for you in this deck. I'll take 1, sure. So he's got the 2 Sapphire. I have to expect he's got counter. Unless he's going to play Crash Beast here, in which case I can now play my Windsinger freely. No problems. Yep, shuffled in his Hierophant. Got our Emancipator here too. That was another late addition for the deck, was Screampaw Emancipator. And Counter Magic, sure. I like to be able to cast this guy for 10, but we'll probably end up casting him next turn. Go ahead and swing in, because that seems like a bad trade to me. So I can just shuffle him back in. It's easier for me to play my Brown Fox Scout than for him to play his guy. We'll draw some cards, and now I can counter everything he does. Yep. Do I want to counter this Cottontail Explorer? No, that's fine. He can have Cottontail Explorer. I'm not going to counter that. This guy, though, draw a card. Yeah, let's counter that. I don't want to deal with that. So, Emancipator here. I actually thought about even playing the cards to stall out a bit, you know? The ones where it returns all their stuff or exhausts all their troops. Maybe I should be playing those in here, along with the fogs. It's Reese. I think I want to draw a card here. Yeah, he can't counter, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this guy so I can draw a card. And now I've got Suffocate for Windsinger. That seems pretty good. We'll shuffle in that and that. Actually, I can go ahead and play Reese here. This is what this deck should have been doing like all day. It just did not do this. I was debating on whether I should be attacking or not in case he had some sort of a trick, but one resource, chances aren't good that he's got anything. I mean, he could give one of his guys +3/+3, but still not enough to kill Windsinger. That's fine, you can have Law and Plus Sight. These guys counter the threats or the things that are going to kill my threats. You could counter here. I can suffocate in response. I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna play this guy empowered in case he counters here. Because then I can counter his counter with suffocate. Okay, that's fine. And if he counters my Law and Plus Sight, that's okay if he does that. Yeah, maybe I need to be playing Emancipator in here, I don't know. Sure. Kill the young Seer, I guess. That one seems that one seems less relevant than the Cottontail Explorer if he shuffles it in and replays it. Cottontail Explorer actually does things when he replays it. To counter it here. And I don't want to. That's a lot of Crash Beasts I don't want to have to deal with. Plus, that should secure the game unless he can counter my counter. That one draws me a card. This one draws me a card. Yep. Those two rhinos. I suppose if I did empower the Shaper, I could have swung for 4 here. Can play this guy. We can polymorph. Polymorph his field and swing in. Sure, let's do that. So you can't counter now, so. Maybe it is hand. Okay. Yeah, I probably need more Crocosaur in this deck. had originally main decked a Cheesesmith in here too. And that's probably better than some other stuff. And okay, well apparently my opponent conceded the last round, so... Alright, well I guess...